Yo guys, it's so hot and it's in the middle of July. Like the last days is like the Lord is coming. God said he's here to take us, bruh. And this time we're not drowning to death, we're burning to death. Hey, hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back like umqolo. I know I've been gone for like about 7 months, but I was trying to get that bag, guys. I was trying to get my education in order. I was trying to like assimilate at work. But now that the bag is gone and the plan is in motion, I am officially back, and I'm back with more great content. As you guys know, in the beginning of my channel, I told you guys I'm not just gonna stick to true crime. So I've really been working on new content for you guys, and I'm so excited to share. So how much you guys really enjoyed when I did I watched the Pinky video, and honestly, there's so many great shows that I've been watching that I'm just like, I know this nonsense. I know I'm not seeing this alone. And I thought, why not come here and share with you guys the crazy shows that I've been watching, get you guys interested in watching them, because we have a lot of creative content. People have been dropping content, guys, I'm telling you. And one of the things I want to discuss today is actually Tato Rampedi's new show. It's like a reality / Big Brother amalgamation. Am I saying it right? I don't know. It's just amazing. I was not expecting it to be as good as it is, but it drama that came out of that freaking show, and I'm just here to like tell you guys what the show is about and give you my opinion. Okay, so this new show is called YouTubed In, and what it is it's basically an idea of, take the hype house, you know, the American hype house, where you put a bunch of content creators in one house, they live together, and it's basically a space where they can collaborate on different videos with each other, but also showing you kind of like the behind the scenes. It's supposed to be like a mixture of this, but they also have like diary rooms where they kind of share their individual thoughts. And at first I was like, how's that gonna happen, you know, because I don't know, just there's some content that works in America that doesn't really work in South Africa. I don't know if you know what I mean, but it actually is doing well. People are interested in seeing their favorite content creators mix in with other content creators. This episode we're meeting all the YouTubers. Okay, just to name a few: Naledi. Everyone knows who Naledi is. Naledi, Gamo, Salome, Coffee No Milk. I think her real name's Clarissa. And what I like about this show is that it's content creators of different statuses, quote unquote. So Naledi, who has like 150,000 subscribers, to Gamo, who had about 6K last time I checked. It's just a nice mixture of not just content creators who are well known. I really liked that Tato did that. And we're just getting introduced to them with who is survive, is whatever. It's good so far. So everyone arrives, everyone's chilling. Come on. I'm just going to pinpoint the YouTubers who had the biggest impressions on me, because Ukamo, he hit me. Because Ukamo came out of nowhere and she was like Akazir. I was like, babe, are you okay? like Ukamo, guys, for the first episode was doing too much. Like, all the Gamo stands, don't kill me, but Gamo was doing too much. The first episode, she came in and she immediately had problems with Naledi. Naledi is the type where you think everyone would get along if you don't know each other, because what beef do you have, right? But Ukamu made it so clear that she doesn't fuck with Naledi. And you know, sometimes it happens where you see a vibe you like, our vibes wouldn't mix, but I mean, would you go in attacking mode immediately? Ukama went straight to being shady for no damn reason. I was like, baby, are you okay? Like,
wherever she goes, she wants to be treated like a star. So that's a problem, because then you have a big head over your shoulders, and then you come across people like me that don't give a fuck about what you have, who you are. I'm gonna take you for who you are now. And I think the problem is she did not expect that part.
Naledi triggered her somehow, and that's evident in the first episode. When you watch the first episode, you can see in the diary sessions, even when they're sitting together, that Kamu was giving off like shady vibes. Like she's just throwing jabs, and the lady's like, what's this girl's problem with me? It all takes a head when they are now preparing. I think they were sitting downstairs and they were gonna play Never Have I Ever. It was like a games day in. They were like not gonna go out, they're gonna sit together and just chill. And oh come on guys, it's just like she's throwing shots at Naledi, saying some shady shit, and Naledi is like, cool, you want to be shady, let's be shady, be shady, baby. Like, two can play that game.
How many subscribers do you have on YouTube?
Exactly. Thank you.
It says
Tulange. Haraki says it all. Okay.
No,
yes,
it says absolutely
Ooh, whoa, Naledi, where did that come from? And it's like, babe, you've been Guelo, wow. Now I come back to bite. Now you have problems. Why? And I relate to that so much. It's like, don't start shit if you're gonna be like, how only I can be that shit because it's my personality. I can also have that personality. What do you mean? Gambo is so shady, guys. It's like, I live but I don't live. Like, I live but I don't condone that behavior, right? It's good for reality TV, but I hope she's not real life going out there and being like that to people. But when Coffee No Milk arrives, you know, she's talking about her content. And if you watch Coffee No Milk, which I do, she's more of like a self-care type of channel. She does a lot of self-care, and she's explaining how her videos help people and how her subscribers kind of connect with her, right, on like some deep level shit. And Kamo is being so shady. She's just like, I mean, I don't get it, but maybe her subscribers understand. I don't know how she answered it like that. And like, you have to watch it to see it. It's like the energy she gives off.
Guys, I don't want to be crying on my first thinking time. But then, no, but I know you're gonna cry because
I wasn't sure why she answered the way she did, hence I asked the question, but it's fine. Her audience relates.
A lot of people in the comments were like, okay, this Kamo girl, now there's a difference between keeping it real and just being rude for no reason. And I want to mention something here, right? Both Kamo and Naledi have really strong personalities, right? Very assertive personalities. But the reason why I was just not vibing with Kamo in the first episode was because I am not a big fan of people with very assertive personalities, just because I am more like chilled, right? As you know, when you look at Coffee No Milk, you can see that she's a bit like, oh, she's a bit awkward, and then once you get to know her, she'll be more open. I'm more of that personality type, so I get wary around people with personality types like Kamo and Naledi, because they can overwhelm a person, right? The difference though between Kamo and Naledi is that Naledi is domineering and she's very assertive, but she doesn't make things awkward, or she doesn't try to dominate you. While Kamo's personality feels like she wants to dominate you, and it's like, babe,
are you a man?
Why are you trying to dominate me? While the most that I feel like I could get annoyed with Anita's personality is if I just don't feel like talking and she's just like, yeah, she's just here and she's at a 10, and it's always at a 10. So I guess I understand why they wouldn't vibe, but Naledi didn't have a problem with Kamo, so I don't know why Kamo had a problem with Naledi, but that's besides the point. Right, so I watched about 4 episodes because I always give a show 4 episodes. If you don't catch my vibe or you don't catch me in the 4 episodes, then it's probably not a show I'm going to enjoy in the long run. So this is a fair assessment, right? It's science. Second episode, they are once again together. They go to, I believe, a wine farm or something. But then again, the whole Kamo Naledi situation comes back on. This time, Miss Kamo, people can catch the other YouTubers who have arrived now. They now see that, nah, man, there's some shade going on here, and Kamo doesn't fuck with you, babes. Kamo doesn't mess with you. Naledi has a fight with Neo, which is one of the other YouTubers, and she's like the coolest. I love her personality, but she's also there with Naledi in terms of like how her personality is. She's hyped just like Naledi, and yeah, they're getting along. But you see in the 3rd episode that they have some type of a fight, and that fight, no one tells us what that fight is about. Which, okay, here's a part of the YouTube that I really appreciate, right? First of all, it's like reality TV, right? And a lot of people are complaining, I think on the 3rd episode, that there isn't much of a storyline going on. But it's reality. There is not going to be a storyline all the time. That's just how reality is. Every single day of our lives, nothing dramatic happens, right? Nothing dramatic happens every single day of our lives. And every single day of our lives are not scripted to be a certain way. So I appreciated that real element of some days you're all just chilling. Nothing's going on, nothing's exciting. You're sitting here, you're drinking, you're watching movies with the people, you're just talking, because that's how life is. I think we're just so used to scripted reality TV that now every day, every single episode must be some type of drama, some type of storyline. So I really appreciated that about the production, and the production is really, really, really well made. Like, it's beautiful. I expected no less from Tato, right? Kamo is shady towards Naledi, but every time she's with Tato, she is a sweetie. She's a sweetie. She's so sweet. She's on some, yeah, I don't know why this is happening. And then she gets to Naledi and she's like,
you would say that, wouldn't you?
Tell me why Naledi drops a video. Tell me why Naledi drops a video where she is saying her grievances about the whole Gamo situation, and she's also kind of alluding to her fight with Neo and how they had a fallout. So this was recorded months ago. They're no longer friends, from what Neo was saying in her live. And she's basically talking about the shadiness between her and Gamo and the fights and conversations they had, and how Yenano and Neo had a little tussle as friends, but they're actual friends outside of the house, so they fixed it. And that's exactly the shortcut that I can give you. She didn't go into much detail in terms of the whole Neo situation, but she did go into details, and I highly advise you to watch that video if she hasn't taken it down. But then tell me why the end was leaked of Neo talking about the fight. And I guess the VN made Neo look shady because it looked like she hadn't decided whether she's protecting Naledi or she's protecting herself. So Neo drops a live. Neo drops a live. And in the live, she's basically talking about how she had a fight with Naledi, and she's just dishing out all the... She's like, yeah, Naledi bashed my brother. I told her, don't bash my brother. How would you like if I bashed your sister? Then they had a fight. They had a physical altercation that she doesn't get into, but she alludes to it. Physical altercation. And now Naledi, I guess everything's coming out and it's making Neo look like the bad guy, because now Naledi was making me look like the bad guy. Now she believes that Naledi is dragging her name through the mud and is messing up her opportunities. And the whole time, I started following Gamo on Instagram just because I was just curious about her, right? I followed Gamo on Instagram, and why is Miss Thing screenshotting comments that were like, yeah, and people thought Gamo was the shady one, and she's posting them on her story. She's like, exactly. Guys, I live for that girl, but she can live very, very far away from me because she scares me low-key. I live for her, but I love her from afar. Like, I'm good. Like, so far, episode 4, Naledi's left, I believe, or is it episode 5? Episode 5, she left. Because there's a point where she doesn't appear anymore, and she wasn't really doing diary sessions. But yeah, other than that, I'm enjoying it. Still continuing. I'm enjoying it, and I'm enjoying Zile. He's super hilarious. He's someone I can hang out with the whole day. You know, people like Zile, they chilled. There's no drama. They can talk. Zile can talk to himself and entertain himself. Like, and I like that. I don't need to like answer. He can just entertain himself and me at the same time. Khonse, who's Daddy G, he's very chilled. Salome, who's Gamo's sister, which Naledi was alluding to, that Gamo doesn't really talk to her sister like respectfully, like all the time. And Fazangana is her siblings, but yeah, a lot of dirt came out of that video. Please go watch it. It's so juicy. But yeah, Tato, I have to say, I really enjoyed the show. It's definitely giving me more than I anticipated. I love it. So yeah, guys, please go watch the show. Go watch the show. It's good so far. Please don't forget to subscribe. Share this video if you want to. See you next time.